from RTO here. Welcome to Retro Ranking on a Tuesday, and today is, as we're having Ladies' Day, Retro Ranking of course is a lady today, and we're going to be looking at my favourite songs by Madonna. Shock horror people are going, yes, I told you we do the bizarre and the most obscure stuff that no one else has done. No one's ever done anything on Madonna. So, this is a first. So, Madonna Louise Ciccone, born 16th of August 1958. She's obviously a singer, songwriter, actress, and she is considered one of the most influential figures in popular culture and has often been referred to as the Queen of Pop. Done the Queen of Rock, Tina Turner's, so we're now doing the Queen of Pop, Madonna. She keeps reinventing herself. The versatility of her music production and songwriting is great. She's been obviously she's pushed the boundaries a bit as well. Okay, people think, oh, she's a bit controversial. When did she start? Well, she moved to New York in '78 to pursue a career in modern dance, and she's performed as a drummer, guitarist and vocal in rock bands like Breakfast Club and Emily. And then she went on and made her first album, Madonna, in 1983. She's also been in some really good films, such as Desperately Seeking Susan in 1985, Dick Tracy in 1990, A League of Their Own in 1992, and Evita in 1996, and she also appeared in a Bond film. So let's have a look at my favourite songs by Madonna. So coming in at number 10 from 2005, got to number 1 in the UK, number 7 in the United States, and it's Hung Up. Now, not a fan of sampling, but when she took that keyboard part at the beginning of ABBA's Gimme a Man After Midnight and turned this into a gem, absolutely brilliant. I don't know why it worked, it just did. But I'll give her a due, she knows what she's doing, and this and that little sample fits perfectly around what she was doing. Great stuff. Then we come into number 9, a song from the year 2000. Got to number 1 in the UK and number 5 in the USA, and it's a cover of the brilliant American Pie by Don McLean. Did the song great justice, I think. Did I call him McLean? It's McLean, I don't know. I'm thinking of him that was in Crackerjack, sorry folks. But again, she did this song great justice, and I like her version of it. Okay, coming at number 8, we have another cover. 1996. Got to number 3 in the UK, and it's her version from Evita, Don't Cry For Me Argentina. I love this song anyway. I think it's always been a great song, whoever sings it, but this is one of the best versions, I think, and I think Madonna's role in Evita was fantastic. Okay, now let's go into some of her poppy stuff. So coming at number 7, we go to 1985. Got to number 3 in the UK, number 2 in America, Material Girl. Very popular song at the time. I used to do discos back in the 80s, believe it or not. Yeah, spinning the discs, and this was really a popular song. I think that's probably why I like it, because it got played a lot, and I do like it, actually. Guilty pleasure. Number 6. We'll go to 1989. Big hit, Both Sides of the Atlantic. Got to number 1, Like a Prayer. I love that little guitar bit at the beginning, so rock. And then it goes into this great little pop tone, and there's nothing wrong with that. Number 5, go to 1988. Number 1 in the UK, number 2 in the US. It's the brilliant Frozen. She worked with William Orbit, and he's a very good producer, regardless of what he produces. When you hear him produce something, the sound is great, even though it's poppy or rock dancey. He is again one of these producers that can make songs really good. Frozen is brilliant. Love this song. I love the video to this when she's in that black dress. Stunning vocal from Madonna. Absolutely fantastic song. Okay, number 4. Go to 1986. Another number 1 in the UK. Number 4 in the US. She had more number 1s, I think, in the UK than she did in America. And it's La Isla Bonita. Is it La Isla Bonita or Isla Isla? Oh, who cares? It's a great song. Love that Spanish sort of feel to it. Bit of Santana thing, isn't it? Got a really good vibe to it. And Santana are a really good band, which you will find out next week. So that's another great song. Okay, coming at number 3, going to 1984. Got to number 3 in the UK, number 1 in the USA, and it's Like a Virgin. Another catchy song, another song that was played when I did discos. It was very, very popular. I don't mind it. It's got quite a catchy hook to it. Okay, number 2. 1999, number 2 in the UK, number 19 in the USA. Beautiful Stranger. From Austin Powers movie. Great song. I love this song. I don't know why, but I just like it. It's just got a catchy hook to it. Nice melody. Brilliant stuff. Okay, my number 1 from 1998. Number 2 in the UK, number 5 in the USA. Another track that she did with William Orbit, and it's the brilliant Raylight. Oh, I don't know, there's just something about this. Great production from William Orbit, and a fantastic vocal from Madonna, some of her best. There's a great, she did a great version of this at the Live 8 concert, and it just proves that she can sing what she produced in the studio. It was an absolutely brilliant version, and I love this song. I've actually got I brought it on the little maxi disc, and it's got an instrumental version of it as well on it, and that is fantastic as well. It just shows William Orbit. Probably one of the best things he ever produced, I think. Superb song, and I do like it a lot. Okay, we have got some honourable mentions. Couldn't do this without mentioning a Bond theme. We'll go to 2002, number 3, number 8 in the USA. Die Another Day. Probably one of the last really upbeat Bond themes they had, because the last few have been so fall asleep stuff. I mean, remember when I went to see the latest one at the cinema. I mean, the song was it was boring. When we did that special on it on Bond themes, awful. This is one of the better ones. Okay, my next honourable mention is another song that was very popular when I did discos. Got to number 2 in the UK, number 16 in the USA, from 1983, Holiday. I just like the cover of it. As you know, I'm a bit of a train buff, and that is a Bully Pacific, but it's actually preserved on the Bluebell line. Yeah, enough of my train spotting, but yeah, that's what I like about the cover. And my last one of the day is from 1986, number 1 in the UK again, number 3 in the USA. True Blue. Again, I just like it because it's catchy pop song. I've got no problem with catchy pop songs. I mean, especially during the 80s, some really good pop songs came out in the 80s, and that's one of them. You know, and Madonna was one of the big movers in the 80s. Come up with some terrific stuff. Okay, well that's all for today. We'll do another ladies thing next month. I think it's nice to just promote ladies rock music and ladies music all round. Okay, tomorrow is another request on a marathon. Nearly got through the requests. This is another one, I think, from one of the guys that contributes to the channel quite a lot with suggestions and comments. So tomorrow we got the mighty metal gods, Judas Priest, one of my favourite bands. I've seen them. I've only ever seen them the once. I'll talk about that tomorrow. So that's all for today, folks. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.